Hey everybody, we back. Episode 5, Identifying Priorities. Episode 1, Lead by Example, Build Your Foundation. Then after that, you're going to listen to your inner voice. 3, you're going to keep an open mind. In episode 4, you're going to understand the time management. And today we're going to identify some priorities. And priorities, I always believed in a shared experience. I'm going to tell you about mine. I have a print-on-demand clothing line, make music, website, peer-to-peer program. I thought of all these things all at the same time. And one thing was true. None of them got off the ground until I started actually identifying which one is most important to me and how am I going to put my energy and effort into it. So in the pursuit of personal development, it is vital to understand the significance of identifying priorities. As our lives are filled with countless distractions, responsibilities, and opportunities, without a clear understanding of what truly matters to us, we may find ourselves drifting aimlessly, unable to make progress towards our goals and aspirations. Therefore, it is crucial for all human beings embarking on this journey of self-transformation to take time identifying their priorities. And I'm not going to hold you long. I'm going to get through this because it's hot. But identifying your priorities. What is that saying? The jack of all trades and the master of none. And when I was younger, I just thought that was a bunch of nonsense. I had configured in my brain, I could do all of that, and I do it. But what is the foundation of those things? And are they successful? Or are they just things you just do and you say that you do, and they really don't go nowhere? So I had to identify what really was important to me in my life and how I was going to use my time, which is time management, which was the last episode, keep an open mind, and go through the process. But the process of identifying priorities begins with self-reflection. It requires us to delve deep into our thoughts, feelings, and desires to understand what truly brings us joy, fulfillment, and the sense of purpose in this world. This introspective gives us some core values, guiding principles that shapes our lives. By aligning our priorities with these values, we create a solid foundation for personal growth and self-improvement. And there's that thing, that solid foundation. And like I was saying in the other episode with words, we have a tendency to kind of confuse ourselves, kind of lock ourselves in our own mind with the words and how we interpret them, how we perceive them, and then on top of that, how we use them. And so keep that in mind. It's something that I pay attention to. So setting priorities also involves acknowledging the different aspects of our lives that require attention and nurturing. We must recognize that our priorities may vary across various domains such as career, relationships, health, and personal interests. It is essential to strike a balance among these areas, ensuring that none is neglected or at the expense of another. So ensuring that none is neglected at the expense of another. By doing so, we create a harmonious and fulfilling existence. So I just explained to you that's exactly what I did. It's exactly what I did. I did one thing, neglected the rest. And then when I got into that, I neglected that one. I didn't have any balance. I didn't even know how to get back on track. So I'm just running around doing all kind of willy-nilly type stuff. So identifying priorities also helps us in goal setting. With a clear understanding of what truly matters to us, we can set meaningful and achievable goals that align with our values and our aspirations. The clarity enables us to focus on time, energy, and resources. on endeavors that bring us closer to our desired outcome. It empowers us to make conscious choices, avoiding distractions and activities that do not serve our highest priority. Like maybe some reality TV. I don't know. Maybe. But I ain't going to keep you. Episode 5, identifying priorities. In conclusion, identifying priorities is a fundamental aspect of personal development. It empowers us to live a purposeful, driven life, make conscious choices, and allocate our resources wisely. By taking time to delve into the core values and desires, we can set meaningful goals, strike a balance among different areas of our lives, and manage our time effectively. Embracing the practice of identifying priorities is the first step towards self-transformation and a fulfilling journey of personal growth. So I'm going to recap. Number 1, lead by example, build a foundation. Number 2, listen to your inner voice. But when you listen to your inner voice, number 3, keep an open mind. After you keep an open mind, you're going to deal with time management. And then after you got your time together, you're going to identify some priorities. And so I appreciate you hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. Till next time.